Leroy,
Yes.
tonight,
Yes.
the Florida Panthers host the Boston Bruins at 7:30. Does Game 3 tickle your fancy?
Yes, it does.
My
It
fancy
does.
is tickled.
I want to see, they've played a below average game in game 1. They lit it up in game 2. I want to see which one is more, what are we going to see more of?
Tomorrow night, the Miami Heat host the Milwaukee Bucks, 7:30, Game 3. Tickle your fancy?
It does. I'm terrified. I ain't gonna lie.
Are
My
you?
fancy is
I'm not.
tickled.
Okay.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not scared. I'm really not.
Wait, you're not scared because you think we're going to win, or you're not scared because you think that we can win one?
I think we're going to be. I think the Heat are going to be up 3-1 going back
Okay.
on Wednesday for that
All right.
10 o'clock game that they have to play.
Wow, Leroy, don't look at him so. Jesus.
What? All right, you put your head in your hand.
Don't they have the best record in the NBA?
Who?
Nah.
Didn't the Bucks?
I mean, right now they have the same record because this is the second season. They're 1-1.
That's true.
Dude.
1-1, dude. I don't give a rat's ass what their regular season record was.
So you don't think it matters that being the 1 seed versus being the 8th seed?
You know, got the 1 seed all the time. The Raptors. How did that work for them? Not great till they got Kawhi.
Okay.
But before that, with DeRozan, remember who else got the 1 seed? Remember when the Pacers were the 1 seed?
Oh my God.
Ridiculous.
All right. So and you put Milwaukee in that same class?
I just did.
Didn't they win the championship last year? Which
2
means you got to
years-
take them out of it.
dude. 2 years.
Which 2 years ago?
2 years ago.
Which means you have to
I
take
will.
them
I'll tell you-
out of
I
it.
don't. I'll tell you why.
not?
Because huge
They
asterisk.
won it.
No, I'll tell you why. Because it was a fake year. Okay. It was the back-to-back year. They got bounced in the second round in 5 games. So they got all this rest. The Heat got no rest that season. All right. Heat, Lakers, Nuggets, Celtics, all the teams that went to the conference finals in the COVID year, they all got bounced early. You want to know why? Because they were run ragged, dude. Way more of an asterisk on that championship than even the Lakers championship, which also has an asterisk.
So you say the Heat are going to win the next 2 games?
Yep.
With a straight face.
I just did. Big game tonight. Your Florida Panthers.
Your Florida Panthers.
They get going at 7:30 tonight. You, of course, can hear that right here on 560 WQAM as the Cats. Cats gave it to them last time, dude. I mean, kicked their ass on the ice and then literally kicked their ass on the ice.
Yep.
That's right.
They didn't know what hit them. They didn't know what hit them,
It was a
dude.
right
See
hook.
the Radical Gudis. They did the. I'm blanking out right now.
No.
He had his mic on.
Mhm.
Oh, mic'd up.
And he was mic'd up. There you go.
There you
And all you see is just like a little montage of him just being so aggressive.
Just
tough.
whooping ass.
And I
Yeah.
love it.
Listen, dude,
Good beard.
take a number because if you're going to go at the butcher,
Mm.
you're going to get some cold cuts to the face. All right, man?
Wow.
That's what's going to happen.
Yeah, some not cooked cold cuts to the face.
Not cooked cold cuts to the face, dude.
yeah.
To the face.
And it just comes so easy to him, like the way he just throws everybody off, and like he does not move. He's like a brick.
House. She's my tomato.
Ooh, they got the, I'm looking right now. They got, looks like they got the they got a little
House.
they got a little whiteout going. They're going white hot playoffs for the Panthers too.
Hey,
Yeah.
with that being said, Miami Heat, not this year.
What do you mean?
No white hot this
What do
year.
you mean?
Nope. Let me get a blackout or like a red hot.
Why are you so scared of the Bucks?
I'm just scared of
Why
this
are you
season,
so
dude.
scared?
I'm scared of the season. I'm
You
more
should
than the
feel
Bucks.
alive right now,
No,
baby.
no,
We
no,
did
no.
what we had to do.
No white hot, dude. Please, no white
You're
hot.
silly. Come on.
You think they're gonna do it? Have they announced?
Yeah, they are. It's White Hot playoffs. I saw White Hot Bernie. As soon as they won,
Yeah.
White Hot Bernie emerged like a phoenix.
Ooh. Damn it.
Which is I've always thought, is Bernie part phoenix?
Is he? Because he's just fire, right?
He's a flame with a basketball nose. But like,
Mm.
if you were to pick like what kind of a Pokemon would he be? Would he be a phoenix?
Yeah, he's a phoenix. But I don't like that because Phoenix is still in the playoffs.
Right. The
I don't
city.
wanna be-
Yeah.
yeah.
I understand. It'd be a conflict for him.
Yeah,
You know,
it's fair.
I mean, he's a Heat lifer. He'd probably pick the Heat.
Come on, red hot. You wouldn't like red hot? That's cool.
The red zone, I wasn't a
Red
fan of the red zone. I
zone.
wasn't that. And then back in black, they
Back
did
in
for
Black.
they did that for
That-
the bubble playoffs.
that-
Oh, yeah.
No, I like white hot. White hot is their thing. White hot is their thing. I like that.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared.
Okay.
Don't
Stop
be
being a weenie.
Stop being a
Okay,
coward.
all right. Jeez. Okay.
Alex Lyon, first goalie off the ice tonight. Today, according to David Dork. No surprise. Lion King back between the pipes. I always wanted him.
Okay.
And apparently, the Bruins are still dealing with some stuff with their injuries. Patrice Bergeron did not make the trip to South Florida. Still sick. And Linus Ullman, their goalie, he is Olmark. I'm sorry, Ullman. He is he's dealing with some stuff too. So I don't know, dude. Things are interesting right now in Boston. Things are breaking see, look, you guys all feel like confident the Panthers are going to take advantage of this stuff where the Heat are not going to do well. They obviously didn't they did one game and then they didn't in the game 2. But you know, Panthers are getting a little couple of breaky breaks their way too when it comes to the old healthy. Why are you looking at me like that? You seem exhausted with me by 12:06 today.
Wow.
Are you not able to do 53 more minutes, an hour and 53 more minutes with me?
An hour and 53.
Sounds pretty long.
I got to tell you,
Jesus.
you have weighed on me extensively today,
Hmm.
more than normal, right? With all your antics, with the Heat are going to leave, and it's going to be 3-1.
I believe that.
Based on what?
I believe in him. Jim VP?
No. That has nothing to do with basketball.
Oh, okay, dude. All right. You know what? Sure, it doesn't. Okay. No, he's the playoff Jimmy's not a thing. Sure.
I didn't say that.
Then what does it have to do with then?
Where is the playoff 7-footer?
They don't have one.
Okay. They have the other team has 3 of them.
No. They have one.
Who?
Giannis
Giannis
isn't 7 foot.
He's 6'11", dude.
Okay, well, listen, get on your tippy toes then. Don't make things up. Be accurate.
Giannis is taller than any person you have on your team.
Cares, dude. Bam knows how to handle him.
And then who's going to handle?
Back doesn't even work.
Wait, and who's going to handle Portis?
I don't know.
And who's going to handle Lopez?
You know they won a game in the series.
Yeah.
Okay, so like, why are you acting like this is some impossible task?
Because they shot the ball like they've never shot it all year.
So did the Bucks.
No,
They broke a record. I don't care how good they've been all year. They had a record-breaking performance. They didn't shoot 50% from 3 the entire season. You sound ridiculous, my guy. The Heat, they shot 14 threes. The Bucks hit 10 more than that.
Mhm.
Which one's more of an outlier?
but they normally shoot. a
No,
lot
they
of
don't.
threes.
There's nobody who
No,
shoots that good in the league.
No. Hold on.
You sound
Wait a minute.
crazy.
I didn't say they normally make that many.
Pat Connaughton
I'm
didn't even
like,
play.
they led the league in 3-point shooting.
Dude,
they
what-
normally shoot 40 threes a game.
Okay, what they had in game 2
Was an anomaly.
an anomaly.
Okay.
Okay,
Now, let me ask you,
Go ahead.
what's more likely to happen?
Mhm.
Okay. Or who has a better chance to winning with their anomaly? Because what the Heat did the first game was also their anomaly. They hadn't done that all year.
Yeah.
I agree with you that record is not going to happen again.
good.
But they are leading the league in 3-point shooting.
Doesn't matter.
So what I ask
The
you
Heat
is
did
this.
last year too.
Who is closer?
The Heat led the league in 3-point shooting last year, and then they weren't in the playoffs. It's a different season.
Okay. All right. Okay. You
No. You just made the argument. That's what they were in the regular season. The same thing happened to Miami last year.
I said
They were the best regular season 3-point shooting team last year, and in the playoffs, they were the worst.
right.
It can flip. It's a different season. So you could take your one
What?
seed
I
and
have
you
2
can kick
games.
rocks.
I have 2 games that says it's not going to flip.
Oh,
That
really?
they're going to shoot the
I have 2
3-pointer
games.
well.
I have one that went to the Heat and one that went to the Bucks. Even Steven,
What
dude.
I'm asking you is this. Who was closer to their true nature in this series?
I would say the Heat. I mean, the Heat, literally, like the best player for the Bucks. This is why you're Peter Pan. Okay?
He's not even playing.
No. Yeah, doesn't even play. Comes in and won them the game, basically. Wasn't even in their thought for the rotation. Only reason he played was because Wesley Matthews got hurt.
Mhm.
And he hit a gazillion threes.
Mhm.
That's more likely to you, dude? What are you talking about?
I mean,
You're just
as a
no. I just
team.
want to say for you,
As a
for
team.
you and the cowards, Pat Connaughton was an afterthought for the Bucks.
Yes.
So why
But
are you
they're-
acting like
hold
this
on.
is a regular thing?
Hold
It's
on.
not.
But their team shoots the three well.
Okay.
But just because it was one guy who had a career
We'll see
day
if it travels.
doesn't mean.
We'll see if it travels. We'll see if it travels. Everybody knows role players on the road, they don't shoot well. We'll see if it travels. This ain't 2 years ago. Where's Brent Forbes? Not there. Not there. We'll see. You think I'm scared? I'm not scared.
I know you're not scared. I just wish that some of your enthusiasm for your team was based on facts.
It was based on facts. It's weird. See, here's the thing that's weird to me. You had most of the main players in game one, and you're like, well, that was an anomaly. The MVP doesn't play the entire game two, and a guy who literally was DNP coach's decision in game one was one of the best players. But that is more of a reflection on this series than the Heat.
Here.
And the only reason you can give me is 7-footer, which again they had in game one. So I'm trying to figure out. You're making it seem like it's impossible for the Heat to beat the Bucks, which they've already done. And they're 7-footers. And Bobby Portis is crazy ass. Even though Bobby Portis was out there giving forearm shivers to Eric Spoelstra.
Here.
Which, by the way, he should be suspended for.
The Heat had never shot the ball from three that well. They might have done it a couple of other times during the whole season.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? The Bucks have shot the three well all year. Not that good, but as a team, they have shot the ball well.
But you're acting like the Heat didn't shoot everywhere well. Like Bam didn't have a great game in that game either. Like they got great performances from their stars.
Okay.
They did.
Okay.
The Bucks got great performances from role guys. So if you're going to tell me what's going to translate, I'm going to say the Heat stars are going to translate more than role guys, which typically in the playoffs are random.
So
now, are there concerns?
Let me get this straight. So right now, you're saying the Heat are going to win in 6.
That's what I said from the start. I'm not going to back off of it.
Okay.
And by the way, you want to know who's in a better position for that?
Who?
Me.
Why?
Because they already did what they had to do, dude. You want to know who has home court advantage? Who has home court advantage?
The Heat.
Oh, okay.
They got 3 more.
Well, that's funny because I'm sitting here and everybody seems to tell me that the Bucks, who were so great this season, these bums couldn't even hold their home court advantage for 1 game.
It's hard to win 2 games against somebody.
Is it?
Really is.
Is it?
It is.
Not for the Celtics.
Yeah, because
not for the Nuggets.
Because Atlanta sucks. And Atlanta beat the Heat.
No, it's just I think the thing here is the Bucks. They know. They got that first punch.
They know.
They know what's coming, dude.
Your blind leap of
It's not blind. I actually saw it. The thing that's crazy about it is you keep saying it's blind. When the series started, okay, fine. But now I've seen 2 games. That thing wasn't a real that was a nonsense game. Get out of here. But the weird thing is, you saw a game and you want to look at game 1 and say, well, I'll look at game 2. So you dismiss, I dismiss.
I'm not dismissing it, but what I'm saying
we'll see who has class in class on Monday.
Hold on. What I'm saying to you is that game that the Heat had in game 1, they haven't had many of those all year. They haven't. Right? Whereas I can say for the Bucks, yeah, they may not have shot the ball that well.
Nobody does.
Nobody has.
It was a record.
Okay. But they have shot the ball pretty well.
Okay. But
so they're not that far off from who they've been all year.
25 threes, dude. 25 threes.
Okay.
25 threes.
No, it's a record. That's why it's
come on.
Okay.
Wait till Astron gets their hand on them. We'll see. We'll see if they can handle this temptress. COVID's not around anymore to protect them this time. Let's see. No, let's see how that ostrich handles a little Astron in his face.
Can I just say I need an aspirin.
You need an aspirin, they need an Astron. That's a point.
Oh,
That's not a point.
Point for Tobin!
Dominated you the segment.
No, you did not.
Dominated you.
You did not.
You were doing
You
so
are
well,
like
Toby.
talking to a fan. There is nothing from a sports analyst perspective that you could give me and say that the Heat are going to keep playing the way they did in game one.
Sure I can.
What?
Jim BP.
That's your. You're making my point for me.
So you agree with me?
You're saying all the things that make me want to beat the brakes off of you.
It's going to be, dude, I'm telling you, we're coming in on Monday to prep for game 4 up 2-1. And then we're going to be in the catbird seat come Tuesday.
But you know what your escape clause is?
What?
Whenever you lose like something like this, you always come back with not a true loss.
We'll see.
Whoops, hard to say.
I'm going to see what happens in the game. I didn't say it wasn't a true loss to the Bucks. I took it on the chin.
Dude.
Stun Steve says 10-7 Tobin round. Agreed.
Stun Steve, stop.
He's there.
You're egging him on.
Stand in 8 count. Did I do the Celsius read there?
No, you didn't.
You know what? I'm going to do it when I
waiting
get
for
back
it.
because I'm going to go get my Celsius right now. I'm thirsty. I'm going to get out of the freezer. You know?
Did you put me one in there?
Of course. I need you to rehydrate because I just dominated you this segment. Fix it.
I didn't want them to hear that, huh? That's exclusive for the AM audience.
I guess so. Sorry, video audience.
I'm not sorry, video
I like just
audience.
everybody just hitting on the chat. Fix it.
Yeah, that's a thing now.
I like how it's become a thing.
All right. Anyway, let's get to some cat talk here. Brought to us by friends over at Celsius. Hockey fans, don't sit this one out. When it's game time, make Celsius party play and get that energy up. Game day is fueled by Celsius Essential Energy Drinks, the official energy drink of the Florida Panthers, who have game 3 tonight.
By the way, real quick.
Yep.
What grown ass man pounds apple juice like Marcos?
I got it for him today. 'Cause
This is purchase for me.
I was like,
I'm
oh,
really good.
He drinks more apple juice
Mhm.
than a child.
I do like apple
And
juice.
you
It is
always
good.
see it
It's good
quite
juice.
empty. Like
I
he
have
goes through it quickly.
I have
Like it when it's
3 of
cold.
the big things of apple juice in my
The glass.
no.
Oh, Martinelli's.
No.
That's the good stuff.
No, just the Welch's
Oh.
grape juice.
Mm-hmm.
Not grape juice, apple juice. I use it when I cook my ribs.
Really?
Yeah.
That sounds amazing.
Mm.
Okay.
You've eaten my ribs before. You don't like he doesn't care how it's cooked. Just
Yeah,
put
it just
in-
tastes good.
The Cats, 7:30 tonight.
I feel much better about the Cats than I do
I know
about
you
the
do.
Heat.
I know.
Right.
I know you do. Look, the Cats, I think you can't make a case the Heat should be 2-0. I mean, obviously they got trounced the last game. The Cats, like, they left stuff out there in game 1. I think the Cats are looking at that and they're saying, man. But they did what they had to do. As Kachuk said, it was a split and run.
Different kind of split though. You didn't head out of town getting a brick to the back of your head.
Yeah,
like
but
the Heat did.
it's really the same. It's just a brand of momentum. There's the momentum is going to be 2 days later. Like, it's fine. It's fine. But I do think
you are a magician when it comes to this stuff. Just how you weasel and wiggle out of all of these circumstances that probably should be discussed a little bit more, and you have no answers for. And your answer for everything is, I say, hey, you know what? They really put a lot of pressure on us in the paint and the size, and is it going to matter? Jim BP.
I didn't do that.
But that's what you do. I say, what makes you think that those 7 footers Jim BP? And then you back away like you made this like unbelievable statement.
I believe in Jimmy
Wait,
Butler.
no!
I believe in Jimmy Butler. What's wrong with that?
Dude, you are one suit away from being Bernie.
That is not fair.
That's how you
That's
cheer.
not fair.
That's how you cheer. When the answer to an analytic question, an analyst question about how is a team going to defend this,
Mhm.
the only person that would answer that is White Hot Bernie, Jim BP. Right? And he's paid to do that.
Bernie can't talk.
Yeah, dude. he's
Oh
fine.
yeah, because he would yell pineapple when he was getting his ass kicked.
No, that's not fair. That's not fair. When I was doing the Marlins game, though, and I said Billy the Marlin was speaking to me at one point,
Oh yeah.
very creeped out.
Really?
Very creeped out.
What? Especially when
What kind of a voice?
wait,
was
especially
it?
no,
Was it
especially
Like
when
that of a chain
here's what
smoker.
people understand that the human mouth is a lot farther away from the mascot mouth, right? They have like that. They have like a screen door so they can get air because usually the mascot is like 2 feet taller than the actual person. So the head is up here, and they have this little like space where they speak. Come on, dude. So that's your answer for everything, Heat. Hey, why playoff Jimmy? Playoff Jimmy.
Yeah.
That's my answer.
But it's a good answer, though. You come at me with the Lakers because they have LeBron. They have LeBron.
They have two top 10 players in the league. That means they can compete. Right?
I mean, they have an old man in street clothes. That's not my
okay,
words. That's
okay,
Dylan Brooks. That's Dylan
Okay,
Brooks.
Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks. Okay. And you see, you are just like Dylan Brooks.
I'm not,
Because
dude.
if LeBron goes out and
Oh.
scores 60, you know what he's gonna say? Just one game. And that's exactly what you would say.
Maybe, I don't know.
You keep moving the bar.
I'm putting
No.
moving the
He'll
bar.
say.
I'm the
he'll
only
say,
person to pick the
I
Heat.
gave him TTL.
Yes,
That's
yes.
why.
You take responsibility for it.
I'm the only person to pick the Heat. What is the problem with that? I can't make a different prediction. If everybody goes one way, I'll go the other.
Okay, but here, I would believe you if your answer wasn't playoff Jimmy and Jim VP. That's not an answer.
It is.
It's not.
I have Heat concerns. I have concerns.
What concerns do you have for the
Got
Heat?
no Tyler Hero. That sucks. Okay.
Okay.
That's one of our biggest bucket getters.
Uh-huh.
That sucks.
Uh-huh.
Kyle Lowry looks awful again.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if he's hurt. All I know is he ruined that game.
Those aren't your biggest problems.
Dude, Kyle Lowry, I'm going to tell
Those
you.
aren't your biggest problems.
No, it is. Actually, that game was going to swing our way, and Kyle Lowry had like 3 turnovers
Quickly.
that made 7-0 runs.
Yeah.
I don't know what was going on with him. I don't know. He one time just fell flat on his face, and it turned into a dunk the other way for Bobby Portis. One time he just gave the ball to the Bobby. You would have thought that he should be suspended for gambling. I don't know what he was doing out there. But if I didn't know he was hurt, which we know he's been dealing with stuff, I watched Kyle Lowry and I was like, I don't think he should be playing basketball. Like, that's how bad he looked. So I'm concerned about that because he was playing better.
That's not the main issues.
I think it's a pretty big issue.
That Kyle Lowry can't play?
Yeah.
They've been playing without Kyle Lowry most of the year.
That's fine. That's fine. But he was starting to play better.
Okay, starting to play better and being able to depend on somebody is two different things. If you're going into this playoffs thinking, ooh, we can depend on Kyle Lowry, you're a fool.
Maybe. But it was a big
Just going by what we've seen all year.
But seeing what he's looked like these first couple of games, I'm like,
Yeah.
oof. Oof.
Still, the tallest guy you put on the court is 6'8".
Okay. But dude, they've done 4 runs with that. Been fine. Why? Because they had Myers Leonard for one of them for 5 minutes. Like they were fun. Leroy, they've had a lot of success doing this. They have. Taking on some tall teams. Joel Embiid kicked his ass. Bucks beaten him before. They've won series with Bam as their center. A lot of series. They have. I believe in Spo. I believe in him. They'll figure it out. Now, have they figured, would I like it to stop with Max Strus on Brook Lopez? Man, that would be nice. Yes.
But you can't because they switch.
Well, maybe they won't.
Everything
Maybe they'll figure some things out.
I said
I trust the
how it
coach.
goes zone.
But mostly, why do I have faith? It's MVP, baby. It's MVP. And Bam.
Anybody else?
No, basically just those 2 guys. Everybody else I'm a little bit questionable of. Gabe Vincent's been pretty good. But you know what happens when you got these 2 lead dogs? You can win the Iditarod, dude. That's all it takes.
Whoa.
Yep.
Dude, Marcos, I'm going to come over there.
Whoa.
Marcos!
All right.
Marcos!
-1.
Why? Because he's threatening me.
That's not fair.
No, I'm threatening you for just automatically co-signing it, and it was garbage.
No, it was a good reference. I did it right.
I did it right. We live in Florida, dude. Nobody gives a rat's ass about snow. In fact, we look forward to the day when all the little snowbirds go back. We can have our state back. Is that not an accurate assessment?
Yeah, I haven't been going back recently though. Seems like they're all
staying
sticking
here.
around.
Hey, let me tell you
We
something.
haven't had our state back. in
Keep
a
those
while.
O'Keefes and O'Malley's out of FNL Live Arena tonight. all right?
yeah.
I can't wait to watch Bergeron. What do you mean he didn't make the trip? I thought hockey players were the toughest of them all.
Hockey.
Hockey. That's how we talk. Like idiots.